Okay, so we'll grab our next 2 bales right now. Position ourselves. Activate the hooks. And we should have them. Yes. Perfect. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming. We are back in White Oak Farm again for another episode, and finally we are ready to harvest our corn. You can just see it in the background there. Now if you don't recognise it, it's because I have a new texture. Let me know what you think about that. I'll show you when we get up closer to it. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did tell you that I was going to harvest some more, mow some more grass, and that's exactly what I did. So we have 10 more bales, well, the other bales over there, so 9 bales here, 1 over there. I haven't unloaded them yet, so if we've got time, we'll do that at the end. But I've also rented this forage harvester, so we're going to go ahead and take this out, because we couldn't afford to rent an actual Big X. As you can see, why our money's a bit low there. We have it attached to the Marshall trailer, so let's head out. Let's not waste any time, let's head out. So we'll go ahead and start it up. We'll release our handbrake. Okay, now before we get started, if you are enjoying this series or this is your first episode and you think it's something you may enjoy, please slap that thumbs up button. It lets me know you're enjoying this series, it lets me keep it going. Okay, so we are literally just coming up on the field now. We're going to go ahead and do a couple headlands manually, and then we will set GPS up. So let's activate this. We'll put the pipe out so that you can see that's rotating now towards our trailer. And let's start doing our headlands. Once again, I'm doing this manually for now, and then we'll use GPS. So anyway, I hope you guys are okay. It's been a while since I put out a video. Well, it's been a few days since I put out a Let's Play video. It's been mod reviews mainly, but yeah, we're back. We're going to be recording a lot tonight. Hopefully, that's the plan. Touch wood. So yeah, this is also going to be probably our last video with the Massey. I was hoping I could give it a job for the last seeing off video, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So yeah, welcome back to White Oak Farm. It's a beautiful morning here. It's currently 10 to 7 in the morning, game time. In real life it's quarter to 12, which is a bit annoying, but for some reason this left side of the harvester isn't as good as the right side. It keeps like overlapping, as you can see there. It keeps missing some, which is very annoying, so I think we're going to be using the other side from now on. I've not really been looking forward to this harvester, if I'm honest, because this is one of the banes of my life, harvesting corn. Oh yeah, that was the texture I was telling you about as well. Let me know what you think about it. It's a bit different to the one we're used to in game. I need a sip of my coffee. Okay, so I've changed my mind about our technique. I'm sorry if you were saying to do this in the first place in your head. It is quite late at night. I don't know why I didn't do this originally. This is how I usually do it, so it's a bit confusing why I didn't actually do it this time. I'm so used to using the Big X now that my mind's gone a bit blank. Now the problem with using this tool is that you have to go at, you can't just, well, you can go directly down, but in a small narrow field like this it's a bit hard to get those angles, so you have to ideally go in at an angle slowly so you can take down all of the corn. Okay everybody, so we are just coming up to 100% now on the trailer. In fact, you can't, oh, you can sort of see it, but I'm looking at the inspector mod there in the top left, 99%, 100%. Okay, so what we'll do is, unfortunately we're working on the field by ourselves today, so we've got to do all the work ourselves. So what we'll do is we'll pull over here real quick. We will lower the harvester. Oh, it's already lowered. We'll keep it lowered then. we will leave it here until we're done, and now we'll go unload the trailer. Now there's probably going to be quite a lot of jump cuts in this episode, because as you can see, this is all we've done so far. This tiny bit of field here, it's probably like a quarter of the field. We've done about 3 or 4 rows up this end, right here. So we've got all of this to do. I'll quickly give you a close-up of the corn as well. That's the new texture. Let me know what you think. Meanwhile, let's go empty this trailer. Okay, so we are going to back up into the silage pit. And here should do nicely. So we'll unload it. Okay, so that's the first load done, one of many unfortunately, but we've got to earn our money somehow, so... And in case you're wondering, no, I really do not trust Courseplay doing this for me. This is way too much of a specific task for Courseplay, let's say. I don't think it's intelligent enough to deal with that. Okay, we'll go and shut the... we don't really need to shut the gate. We'll keep the gate open. Okay, so we'll connect the harvester back up like so. How are we going to do this? We'll just have to go around and turn around, I suppose. Okay, so we've got this little bit of row left that we filled up on earlier. Okay, we'll start the harvester up. And away we go. All over again. Oh, look at all that corn. Okay everybody, so I'm estimating we've got about 2 rows left, so I've sort of changed my mind a little bit. I think we're going to give half of our silage to our animals and sell the other half, and the reason for that is I cannot do this again. This has literally took so long. In fact, in post-production, I'm going to look at the clock at the top of the top right corner and see what time we started harvesting and what time it is now in real life. It took ages, basically. In fact, there's the clock there. It's now 20 to 1 in the morning. I'm not sure what time we started this field, but geez. It took a long time. I was doing that all by eye then. Didn't even realise. There's the GPS model. So I think we're going to give half to our cows and we're going to sell the other half so we can save up for a proper harvester, and that way we can use it for the grass as well. Because I'm sorry, but I cannot do that again. But anyway, this should be our last row, and whatever we've missed, we have missed a few bits. So yeah, this should be our last row. But because of the way I've been doing this, I've been going in like a angle. I don't know if you can see on the camera there. I've been going in like this and then taking, like, curving into it. So we're gonna have a little bit left that we have to come back and get at the end, but that's not really a problem. Like this, so we're curving into the lane right now, so we have that little bit at the back to do in a second. In fact, we can't even see it because the trailer's in the way, but yeah, take my word for it. So finally we are on the last row. For some reason this is off center. Oh, it's because I started on that side, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes. So we actually didn't have, I said we'd have about 6 trailers. We actually only had 1 more after that. And obviously this is going to be our 3rd, but this one isn't going to be full. Now, look at the tyre tracks on this field. There's been so much compression that I think we're going to have to plough this after as well. We won't do it in this episode, but this field will definitely need ploughing. I don't even know if I'm going to film it. Let's turn that off. You can see the tyre tracks here where I've been going back down to the end and turning around, which is, by the way, what we do in real life. See here. Okay, so we just got this little tiny bit now, and we are done. Let's see if we can reverse without jackknifing. Sound like a proper farmer there. Jackknifing. Oh, why won't this bit collect? Don't say this is a bugged out bit. I hate that bug. It's not. I thought it was bugged out then. So there we have it. We'll lift this tool up. Oh gosh, I dropped. Okay, so somehow my head tracking fell off my headphones, which is new. That's never happened to me before. But yeah, let's take out and let's get out real quick and have a look. Yeah, we've got literally everything. Like I said, there's a lot of compression going on, so we need to definitely plough this field before putting down another load. And we've still got a little bit of hay left as well, where the courseplay missed it when we did courseplay. So yeah, we'll rip it up, we'll start again. Nice fresh field. I don't have soil mod installed, so we don't have to worry about moisture or anything, but we will fertilise. So with that said, we'll turn the GPS mod off. And we will head back to the yard and unload, and then we have 1 more activity left to do. So how much have we actually filled this pit then? Only 20%. Wow. Now we've got decisions. Do we wait until we turn it? No, we really need to do it now. So I'm going to compact this after this episode and put the blanket on top. Well, the tarpaulin if you're British. I'll get the trailer in this. In fact, we'll get this whole tractor in a second. Because right now, we need to move this out of the way. For a start, I'll just use the keyboard for now because I'm already here. And here we are. This is what we need, the Merlot. So our last challenge is not really a challenge, but our last task of the day, I should say, is to put all the straw bales away. We're on that trailer over there. We do not need the inspector mod, but we do need to close our door. There we go, it's closing now. Took a while. And I finally get to show you one of my new toys. In fact, I'll show you both of my new toys, but we'll be using one of them now, not both of them. Okay, so if I rotate around like this, here they are. Now I've put them up there. It's probably not a very realistic storage place. In fact, let's jump out. But in fact, can I get up there? This is going to be unrealistic, but I need to get up there. Okay, so we have this bale fork here. Now this is the one we take out to the fields with us to actually collect our bales and put them on to there. This is for the big bags, which we don't have any of at the moment. And this is the one for the yard. This one, you basically connect 2 bales at a time, which is how I got them so neatly on the trailer in the first place. So let's jump in. We'll get the yard bale fork to begin with. Now hopefully you can see my joystick on camera. Probably should have checked the angle before I started recording. Okay, we'll lift that up and let's get out of this little corner. Now the handbrake should be on the Massey. I'm hoping it is. And this should, if all goes well, be done in 4 trips. Okay, now I'll quickly show you guys what's actually happening up top, just in case you're curious. You see the teeth there? When we activate our hydraulics, the teeth dig in and they grab the bales, basically. That's how it works. And now from down here, that was the wrong stick, we have both the bales. Yay! So let's put these in with the other one that we collected in a previous episode. Hopefully the plough's not in the way. I don't think it is. Okay, so we'll lower this down. We'll push this up against the wall, just because it's make it a little bit neater. And we will unhitch. We'll let go of the bales, I should say, not really hitching anything. And there we have it. So we'll do this in 3 more trips and we should be done. The other single bale on there I could probably just do with the normal bale spike, but we'll see. That's better. The locking script on this trailer is a little bit funny sometimes. Okay, just a quick thing. This has been commented on my video previously. Someone asked how I extend the telehandler with my joystick. So what I do is I position this, and then we have this joystick next to it. Well, it's actually a throttle stick. If we lift that out, you can see the arm extends there. Lower it down. In fact, we're just going to drive forward as well to make sure it's right at the back, which it is. We'll unhook our hooks. We've still got hold of one. Come on, shake it off. Shake it off. There we go. That's quite realistic. That actually happens in real life quite often. Okay, so we'll grab our next 2 bales right now. Position ourselves. Activate the hooks. And we should have them. Yes. Perfect. Of course, me being me, did forget to actually retract the arm again, which is why I was struggling a little bit to get around corners. Okay. And we'll unhook the hooks. Don't want to let go, okay. Like a clingy girlfriend. Okay, so these are our final 2 pairs. Now we just got to get that random one at the end. And we'll unhook. But once again, this is nice and neat for the yard work, by the way, which is exactly why I got this particular bale grab for the yard. Not very good for transporting, which is why I don't take it out on the field, but absolutely perfect for the yard. And let's grab this last one. It's a little Larry Loner. Okay, so I had a bit of trouble picking it up then, but we have it now. So for now, we'll just leave it on top because it's at a different angle to the rest of them because I had to slide it in the gap on the bale trailer. So we'll extend the arm out, lower it down. Okay, so that's all of our bales finally unloaded. I quite enjoy it. This makes this particular fork makes it quite fun as opposed to really frustrating because the physics on this game are messed up. So right now we will put this back where we found it because I got OCD. There we, bit too close, but there we go. Okay, so we'll call that an episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now, I know for a fact I didn't, but luckily you guys, due to the power of editing, will not have to sit through that whole corn harvest. But yeah, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. If you did enjoy, please slap that thumbs up button, it means a lot. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Check out the rest of my White Oak Farm playlist in the description box below. I've been Simulate. I'll see you around.